This WAFL Colts broadcast is brought to you by Electrical Group Training. Considering a career as an electrician, visit egt.net.au to start your journey. Amy, when the bounce serves you a clanger, lucky you're with Amy. And Front Row Screens, your local streaming superheroes.
Welcome to Fremantle, where it's a twilight fixture for South Fremantle at home against the Claremont Tigers, and a great clash we have ahead of us as both teams just nearing their final stages of their warm-ups. A couple of ins and outs for both sides this evening. Jarrah Hayden and Jarrah Mallard are the ins for South Fremantle, with Mitchell Parker and Elijah Nathan missing out. For Claremont Tigers, Harry Prentice and Finn Wybrow, they come in for Jacob Key and Austin Huxtable. So not too far away from bounce down as we see both huddles assembling very tightly. And round 3 in the EGT WAFL Colts competition, and really looking forward to this one. And looking at a couple of the previous matches, it's evenly matched going into this side. When we look at the ladder at the moment, South Fremantle 2-zip along with Claremont 2-zip, 218% their percentage at the moment, South Fremantle, and Claremont behind them with 163. So a bit of a carrot on the line this evening. The winner clinches second spot, with other teams still to play. East Fremantle 3 straight to start the season. They're on top of the EGT WAFL Colts ladder. So really excited for this one. Tim Lee's on the mic. And brilliant conditions in Fremantle at Fremantle Community Bank Stadium. And you can see the windsock right next to the scoreboard there, with hardly anything blustering it. And you probably will see a bit of a sou'wester as the Fremantle doctor comes in as the evening goes on, but I don't think the breeze is going to have much of a say in this encounter. And magnificent sportsmanship shown by both sides then. And the umpire holds the ball aloft. Second versus third. And big leap by Darling over the top, and Claremont win the first clearance. Just going to ground the Tigers midfielder, and what a great pluck over the top there for South Fremantle by Allen. Feeds the run, raking left foot from centre wing. Big pack of players and a good punch from behind from the Claremont defence. And it's Prentice who's up and about. He's got the big job on Hookham this evening. And we've got a Matera in the lineup. Always excited to see that surname, no matter what game is being played. And good contact, well done by Maynard, but can't force the turnover his way. And the Tigers go to centre wing and punched away. Great work by Graham. He gets a few slaps. And away we go again. So central commentary position. First minute of this contest, EGT WAFL Colts action. And good ruck tap here. Darling involved for Claremont, but he's wrapped up straight away. Bush Jones, the youngster, works to front position. But well done, Darling. Won the tap, but South Fremantle are going to clear here. Vanderhoek gave it off, and poor hand pass by Bush Jones. It's turned over here. Outstanding pressure acts from Claremont. So we've got a ball up on centre wing, reaching over the top. Good tap by Bush Jones, and again, players diving on top. So a desperate ball here early. Kai Collins has started brightly for Claremont. Darling gets the tap, but it falls to McAuliffe. Jack McAuliffe's long kick to centre half forward. Big pack of players. Staying down was Brown. Got the hand pass away, but his teammate just walked straight into trouble. Still not out of it here. Prentice gets slung to the ground. And umpire says, I'll have it, thanks. So here we go again. The umpire presses the reset button. Outstanding work by Darling. Got the hand pass over the top to Banfield. He's wrapped up immediately. And South Fremantle pounce. The Dogs are up and about. Van der Hoek into full forward. Great kick, great mark. And Coote has the opportunity to kick the first of the evening. And this is a tough shot. Will need to kick from all of 45 metres. In the wrong pocket for a right footer. But can draw first blood in this encounter for the South Fremantle Bulldogs. Kick looks good off the boot. That is a magnificent drop punt. 6 points to the Dogs, and they draw first blood all right. So inside the first 5 minutes of this EGT WAFL Colts encounter, it's South Fremantle. They've kicked the first. It's 1 straight 6 for the Claremont Tigers, yet to score. So South Fremantle kicking to the left of screen, or the Fremantle jail end. Tim Lee's on the mic this evening. It's a pleasure to be with you. Hope you're enjoying the coverage wherever you are. Good tap down by Bush Jones. He's had a lively start, but Claremont win the clearance to centre half forward. Damien Newry, the boy from Kununurra, gets his first touch of the match, follows up, gets dump tackled by Noble. Play on, says the umpire. Well done by Florida, but he's kept it in. Kick over the top. Good poise by Noble, and they kick to centre half back. Oh, landed awkwardly. Did Jarrah Mallard. One of the ins this evening for South Fremantle, just took the pace off the kick, set a task for Douglas. He was up to it. Right foot drop punt to centre wing. Slapped away. Well done, Darling. He's been lively early on, the ruckman for Claremont. Going one way, then the other. Gallagher got wrapped up in the end. Affected the kick. Here comes Florida. Goes backwards. And that was neat work. It was Gale getting involved. Ball at ground level. And couldn't pick the footy up, Douglas. Brilliant scrapping by Claremont. It was Florida. And they win the ball as a result. Gale, long and strong to full forward. Off hands. Can someone get a soccer on it? No, they can't. It's hit the point post. Well, the goal post, rather. And they score a point. And the Dogs quickly to bring the ball back into play. Well done, Van der Hoek. And they get some supporting run. Centre wing. Punch from behind by Claremont. Ball at ground level. Trying to pick the footy up, copped him high, play on. In the end, a good tackle by Parsons. And gets a bit of a dinky over the top then. That's Braun. Couldn't pick the ball up just inside centre wing. Good play here by Banfield. Got the hand pass away, freed the arms. And that's a free kick. It's going the way of Stewart against Gallagher. So just a little bit eager. But he looks red hot tonight, Gallagher, as that kick comes in by Stewart. Just second-guessed himself. Well done, Mallard. Brushed him off like dandruff off a blazer. And then Stewart goes inboard. The Dogs looking ominous here. That kick is not ominous, though. Well done. Cleaned up brilliantly by Douglas. Turned him inside out and then hits him lace out. Magnificent play. And Hookham twirls the pigskin. This to stretch his team's lead. Early stages, first quarter. And like so many of these young players, no sideburns. Just get rid of them when you go to the barber. A deliberate approach. Good drop punt off the boot. South Fremantle have started accurately. They score the second of the first quarter. And 2 straight to start this encounter. In an encounter many have tipped to potentially play out in finals time. Both these clubs, last year's grand finalists, and where Claremont got the chocolates in the 2025 edition. Not sure how much that is motivating South Fremantle this evening. As we see a few of the broadcasters getting ready for the main match. Jumping over the top, Darling. Trying to claim it at ground level. The Tigers, but unable to, is Gallagher. No, it's Banfield in the end. Bush Jones gets the tap down. Outstanding attack on the football. Allen gets the high contact free kick. Play on now, says the umpire. Sells a bit of candy through the middle. Outstanding. Then to full forward. Floating in. What a mark. Collins. Wowee. 9.5 from the Russian judge. And then spots Gale at right half back. Straight through the spine they go. It's a great kick by Darling through the middle. But there's no one at home. And Bush Jones feeds the hand pass off. And away they go, South Fremantle. Godwin has got runners. And one of them is Florida. Kick into centre half forward. Great mark. And it's Hookham again. Probably too far out to score. He agrees with me. Goes short to full forward. One-on-one contest. Good punch by the Tigers defence. It falls to the Dogs. Thrown on the boot. And it's through for a minor score. So pressure acts are up high early on in this first quarter from both sides, but particularly South Fremantle. So to bring the football back in, here they go. And that's a good kick. Had to be pretty precise, and it was spot on all right. Long and strong now down centre wing. Bush Jones was in the van, gets pushed against Darling. Clear free kick. So Bush Jones has had a bright start. He's got a big job up against Darling in the ruck. They go backwards to go forwards a couple, so to speak. And it's Foster, measures the pass. Finds Noble. Long kick by Noble to centre half forward. Didn't have a captain Cook though. Maynard, he's not their key target, as in at all. Well done. They've chopped it and turned it over here, South Fremantle. Inside 50, hand pass on. Oh, it's got him. All ends up. And Gale, magnificent. Wrapped him up like Monday's leftovers. And then plays on quickly. Deep in the left fullback pocket. That kick has missed its mark. And they can pounce here, South Fremantle, if they can keep the footy in, and they can't. I think both sides looking to reset here now at this next stoppage. So important, stoppage ball early in the first quarter. And it's South Fremantle with the advantage. Darling gets the double, hands down in front. Numbers, though, with South Fremantle. Gang tackle is Gallagher. And the umpire says, I'll have it, thanks. So Gale just on the left of your picture there, loose in this stoppage. And just hacking it out of the contest was Banfield. They win the clearance, Claremont. Florida involved. Chip kicks over the top to the run. Claims the footy now, falls over, was Edwards. Regains his composure, has to get rid of it. And there's a pack of Dogs licking their chops here. Well done, Godwin, slapped him away and fed the hand pass backwards. Well done, Allen. The run and support here is superb by South Fremantle. But Godwin gets bundled over and the ball dribbles out. So boundary throw in. Left half forward for for Claremont. They're looking to kick their first goal. The Dogs, a hot start, 2 straight. The back of the stoppage, outstanding from Prentice. Comes into full forward. What a mark. Read it best. And took it easily on his chest in the end. And Brooks has a chance to kick his first and his team's first of the evening. Pretty much directly in front. So after some magnificent rebound work from the Tigers, can he finish it off? Brooks for goal. Looks straight off the boot. Goal umpire hardly moves. The Tigers are on the board. So 2 straight 12, South Fremantle in this EGT WAFL Colts encounter. The Claremont Tigers 1-1-7, so just 1 kick in it. And looks like a change in ruck for South Fremantle. And here we go again, it's Gatlock in the ruck. Good contest centre wing. Winning out was Collins. Just shrugged him out of the way. And then Gallagher. He gets tackled as well. Bundled to the ground by Jack McAuliffe. So here we go again. Law, Gatlock. Thrown on the boot. They win the clearance. That was pretty clever in the end by Allen, but it was well read by Claremont's defence, and they pump it down the line. Big fly there by Damien Newry. He started brightly. Good chase by him, but they've got numbers here, South Fremantle. And away they go. Graham looks inboard, and that's clever. Hayden's got the footy. That's a very famous surname, isn't it? And goes left, long and strong. That's a brilliant kick into full forward. Plucks it on the chest. Brilliance from Nicholas Allen. And he'll have a shot deep in the right full forward pocket. About a 45-degree angle, not even 25 metres out. The kick was to his advantage and just held his ground superbly then. So Nicholas Allen to stretch the lead out to a couple of goals. Right on the 10-minute mark left in the first quarter. Steadies and guides it through. No problem whatsoever. Nicholas Allen goals. And boy, have they been red hot tonight, South Fremantle. And EGT, visit egt.net.au. Get around them because their support of the WAFL Colts competition is immense. Tim Lee's on the mic this evening. A pleasure to bring you these images. Thanks to Front Row Screens as well. And WA Football. It's a magnificent partnership which shines a light on these magnificent young players. So back in the ruck we go. And it's Lowell Gatlock up against Darling. They both get a little piece of it. Gallagher feeds it backwards to the sweeper. And they go inside 50 to centre forward. Great mark. Ominous signs here. They're looking good. And Bedbrook, he's taken the mark on right half forward. He's going to have to kick from outside 50. Not sure he's got the leg here. Haven't seen him kick for goal yet, though, so he could surprise me. Bedbrook for the Tigers' second. Swings out to the right. It's a magnificent effort. Newry takes the mark. Play on. What have I missed there? Someone must have got a paw in. Oh, I thought he plucked it. And the wonder boy from Kununurra, Damien Newry. He looks like he's red hot tonight. Ball at ground level. Again, the South Fremantle defence. Resolute. That kick to no one in particular, though. They make it back first. And that's a superb attack on the ball by both players. Braun got upended, though, by Maynard. Outstanding pressure acts from both sides. Trying to bustle his way through. Darling can't get rid of it, though. And he's had a free kick going the way of South Fremantle. It is. So Maynard's got it. A real live wire in the WAFL Colts grand final last year. Had the pleasure of interviewing him post-match. And Godwin's got the footy and they go backwards again. This has been a real feature of South Fremantle's play. Prepared to go backwards and back their skills in. Oh, there wasn't much in that. But Caden Freight sends it up onto left half back. Godwin gives it to Van der Hoek. He's been solid. Thinks about the chip over the top, then goes a little bit longer. Outstanding mark. Gale just read it best and stole it like the thief in the night. Then plays on pretty quickly to centre half forward. Flying from behind the Tigers. Needed to get in front. Good defence by Van der Hoek. It's still coming back for them though. Sheldrick there. He claims the footy. Chips into centre half forward. Bedbrook. Superb play by Sheldrick. Just spotted his kick, lowered the eyes. And another opportunity for Bedbrook. Similar distance. A little bit straighter this time though. Takes his time. With 6.5 minutes to go in this first quarter. Deliberate approach. Will kick from right on the paint of 50. It's a long kick right to the line. And just getting a hand on it was Foster. And it hits the behind post. So just a minor score. And Noble to bring the footy back in. Plays on. Kicks long. In good position was Lal Gutlook. Just gets it bashed away though. And Van der Hoek got rid of the hand pass, but coming in was Florida. He wanted the free kick, but nothing coming. So boundary throw in right on 50 metres. Claremont searching for that second goal of the first quarter. And they'll get within a kick if they can do it. Good tap down by Darling. And in the end, the last up is young Gallagher. Tap comes to ground level. Good effort by Lal Gutlook. He got wrapped up though. Kick out by Godwin. Lucks of fortune. It's fallen in the hands of Foster. Well done, Godwin. And they link up now. The Dogs. Parsons involved. Well done, Godwin. He's got it. So Godwin's got the footy. Plays on quickly. Stannard. McAuliffe involved. Flew from behind. Gets the hand pass backwards. Brilliant play. Smothered off the boot. Desperation personified. Well done, Irving. But Loud Gatlook gave the hand pass off to no one in particular, Noble. But Godwin wrapped up. Outstanding Claremont. They forced the turnover and the kick along the line. Bedbrook taps it to himself. Superb play. Now he collects and bombs it to the hot spot. From behind the Claremont Tigers forward. It was Van der Hoek. No, it was Brooks. But resolute again. South Fremantle deep in the full back pocket. They kick towards the half back line. And Stannard gives the hand pass off. And they can clear South Fremantle to centre wing. Brown takes a saving mark for Claremont though. Goes inboard. That's a good kick. Finds Dennis. Called that surname before. And Irving just providing a bit of run here. Ignores that option. Keeps it low. That's worked out magnificently for Claremont. And Sheldrick runs his full measure, pumps it from the launch pad to the hot spot, punch from behind. Bedbrook just a few times caught behind the Claremont forwards. Gallagher gave the hand pass off. Snap kick for goal. It's off to the minor side. And players blowing in the last few minutes of this first quarter. So both sides ringing the changes here. The kick comes in. Turned over Claremont. Running into an open goal. Looked like Gallagher and he's missed. So just a bit wasteful now. Scoreboard looking a little bit ugly for Claremont. It's 5 scoring shots to 4. Claremont in the lead in that department, but they're behind on the scoreboard. Outstanding play. Almost forced the soccer goal. Desperation by Claremont and South Fremantle now. It was Edwards for Claremont. Showing great desperation. The long kick now is taken off the back of the pack by South Fremantle, kicked in. But Dennis, superbly read and hits the corridor. Lair rising was Gale. Just feigned to use his teammate in Williams. He ends up getting it. And back to Gale. Well done, Edwards. Newry, the right foot snap to the hot spot. Bedbrook almost took it. Crumbs smothered off the boot. Great defence by South Fremantle. It falls to Braun, who kicks on goal, and he's missed. So another behind. But geez, he looks exciting, Damien Newry. So does young Braun. So magnificent young talent on display here in the EGT WAFL Colts. Freight. Caden Freight. In the true centre back position, goes long. And well done, Darling, or was it? Now the rule is you can hold them with your arms, but no extension of the forearms, and I reckon he's got that spot on, the umpire. So Bush Jones hits up Hayden, just forward of the centre back, centre square, and just chips it to Allen, who's been solid. This is what they like to do, South Fremantle. They're playing Claremont's game plan against him. Just controlling the ball, not coughing it up. 20 seconds to go now, first quarter. And he goes now, long down the line. Can they take a mark, South Fremantle? No, they can't. Loud Gatlook comes through. Outstanding strength by Mallard. Shrugged a few off. And can Claremont sneak one? 5 seconds. Gale pumps it to centre forward. Must take a mark. Oh, he couldn't. The siren will beat him. Good effort by Edwards, but couldn't quite take the mark. And a bit of pushing and shoving here, right on quarter time. We'll take a short break in the EGT WAFL Colts. And we'll be right back with second quarter action right after this. Tim Lee's on the mic.
Hey mates, ready to power up your career with EGT? As a proud sponsor of the WAFL, we're all about teamwork and training winners. With EGT, our apprenticeships in electrical trades are hands-on, so you can start working and earning faster, so you can forget the debt and dive straight into earning. Join us today and get the best of both worlds. Great training with the thrill of the game. Don't just dream about success, wire it up with EGT. Visit egt.net.au and kickstart your career.
They could have made it round.
Let's have a ball.
Instead, they made a swinging pendulum of luck.
Let's have a dance. We'll do the rock. We'll do the ball. Let's have a ball. Don't
When the bounce serves you a clanger,
Lucky you're with Amy.
Welcome back to Fremantle Community Bank Oval, where we have a magnificent encounter in the EGT WAFL Colts. It's South Fremantle getting the chocolates in the first quarter, 3-1-19, to a wasteful Claremont, 1-5-11. And the stats do tell a bit of a tale. Goal kickers first though, Allen, Coote and Hookham for South Fremantle, and for Claremont, Brooks, the individual goal kicker. Possession 60-40 in favour of South Fremantle, but they have played the possession style game, and in some instances have been happy to kick it 30-40 metres backwards to retain possession. And so far it's working for them, but they have been blessed with a few misses from Claremont. When you look at it, hit-outs 14-4 in favour of Claremont, so if that continues, and the first use continues, that could be a telling stat. Tackles 20-10, South Fremantle in front. They have been ferocious at the ball. And inside 50s, Claremont 11 to South Fremantle 7. So looking very dangerous, South Fremantle, when they do go inside 50. For Claremont, the likes of Bedbrook, Damien Newry and young Braun are looking good around the goals. And that Bedbrook, the big fella, he looks like some sort of player. So I think the message will be to get it in quick. Some good performances elsewhere around the ground. Isaac Darling up against Bush Jones for South Fremantle. That's an enthralling tussle, and I think will go a long way towards the result. Lal Gatluk came on and had a burst in the ruck as well for South. And so far, Darling doing the bulk of the ruck work. I like the look of Gale down back as well as a key defender, and Dennis, very sure with foot and hands. And all across the defensive line, South Fremantle looks solid. Godwin getting plenty of it. And Vanderhoek, he stopped plenty of forays forward, and Noble as well, getting amongst it. So plenty of winners across the ground for both teams, which really makes this next three quarters enthralling. Tim Lee's on the mic this evening. It's an honour to be here and a pleasure. Hopefully you're enjoying the coverage wherever you are. Of course, the WAFL Colts, sponsored by EGT, and in a collaboration with WA Football and Front Row Screens. A magnificent partnership which shines the light on the best young talent in West Australia. And here we go. Take two from Fremantle. And it's Bush Jones up against Darling. Bush Jones gets the better of it and they win the clearance, South Fremantle. Towards right half forward, plucked it. Outstanding by Edwards. Super Glue would be proud of those as the kick along the line is superb. Darling just throwing the pill out there as if he was going to give it to the run. Now goes long towards centre half forward. Big target behind was Bedbrook. And 2 tacklers for South Fremantle, Freight and McAuliffe. They put Gallagher to the ground. No, it's not Gallagher, it's Florida. He's looked pretty likely as well as young Florida. Darling bashes it 10, 15 metres forward. And he claimed it on the ground, trying to get it the way of Braun. But South Fremantle, a pack of them swoop. Allen's kick, off hands. Matera left it behind. Quick hand pass out by Allen, Nicholas Allen. And here's Matera again. Little left foot dribbler, left foot snap. Oh, geez, it looked pretty good off the boot by Nicholas Allen. But it's through for a minor score. So early stages, second quarter. And it's South Fremantle hitting the scoreboard. Long kick towards Bush Jones. Darling was in the van, did well. Collected the crumbs and just fed it to the run. And they kick it towards centre half forward. Well, it's more like centre wing. Just forward of it. And Bedbrook leading up hard. He's looked good at centre half forward. That kick a real up and under. A 9-iron's not what young Banfield wanted. And they just pluck it easily, South Fremantle. And Edwards is, not Edwards, it's Stannard. Riley Stannard spots it to Hayden. And then he goes back towards central commentary position in Graham. And that kick was a good one. But McAuliffe, uncustomary fumble, and it goes over for a boundary throw in. So centre wing in front of the members. Rucks to go at it. It's Darling up against Bush Jones. Superb stuff. Gale claimed it from the ruck contest. But South Fremantle claimed him. Well done, Douglas. And he wins the free kick. It's Parsons, in fact. He measures the pass towards right half forward. And Matera's got it. Matera from right half forward. What a mark! From behind, Brown. Adds a bit of mayo at the end, but that was superb stuff. Gale's got it. South Fremantle have got him. And it's Godwin again getting involved. Jack McAuliffe, rather. Now Darling just was held then, and he wins the free kick. Good decision. And Claremont are away. Good kick too. Anning's got it. Just forward of centre wing for Claremont. Outer side of the ground, kicking to the Freo jail end. Goes in towards full forward. Big contest. Jones was there for South Fremantle. Got elevated. Newry sniffing around for a goal. Picking up is Godwin. He's tackled straight away. Looks like Florida in there, so ball up. A dangerous Damien Newry there at this contest. Good tap. Ball at ground level. Shrugged his opponent off at Newry. Tries to keep it in front. Good pressure by South Fremantle. Wrapped up is the defender. Looks like Douglas. Bedbrook superb. Claimed it out of the ruck. Tried to give it towards the runner Newry. Foster involved. Fed the hand pass off. And the kick comes straight into the arms though of Braun. Waits for an option. Raking left foot to full forward. Over the back. Good defence by the Dogs. Harassing near the line. One-on-one contest and it dribbles over. And Allen trying to keep it in but can't. So Claremont get what they were after. So boundary throw in. Deep in the left full forward pocket for South Fremantle. Bush Jones up against Bedbrook. Well done Newry. Shrugged a tackler. Fed their hand pass off. And a bit of ringer Rosie. Anning. He's definitely had his angry pills tonight. Pushing and shoving. Allen comes in to fly the flag. Bush Jones had his jumper tugged. Play on, says the umpire. Got away with one there. Gallagher's kick towards left half back. Mallard got shrugged over. picking the pill up. What a tackle over there. Irving. Excellent stuff. And the umpire to ball up just inside the boundary line. South Fremantle trying to clear. Braun, well done. Played the sweeper role and then pumps it in towards Bedbrook. And I think he's been held. Free kick to Bedbrook. Pushes back. He's still 60 metres from goal. Pops it up towards the hot spot. Well done, Foster. Punched it away. Trying to keep his feet, but couldn't was Edwards, and he falls over. And it goes over for a boundary throw in. So boundary throw in, the right full forward pocket for Claremont inside the first 8 minutes of this second quarter. And looks like we've got another stalemate. Good tap. It was Bedbrook. It falls to Gale, who snaps on goal. He's nailed it like a carpenter. Brilliant stuff, Gale. And he's feeding it to the South Fremantle players. Might want to save that for the last 5 minutes of the last quarter. But what an effort by Gale. Left foot snap. And slammed it home for full points. So Claremont get their second. George Gale. 190 centimetres from Swanbourne. Shout out to any of the listeners or viewers from Swanbourne Footy Club. That would certainly put a smile on your dial. So back in the middle we go. And Bush Jones in the ruck against Bedbrook. Rotating Darling out of there. Smart work. Good hand pass out by Allen to Bush Jones, and away goes South Fremantle. Good link-up play. Jack McAuliffe was heading towards goal. It was Hookham was the target, but first back was Brown. And his kick, not the best. It's going to pitch just inside the boundary line. Set his teammate a task, but he's up to it. And Ram gave the hand pass off, and they try to clear, but turnover ball. Or is it coming back? He was pushed after he kicked. So it looks like Florida with the pill. Just backward of centre wing, outer side of the ground. Takes his time and then likes a short option. The kick though, hits the ground. Oh, superb play, beat two players. Tackled last minute. Oh, trying to pluck it over the top was Pomari. He gets rammed into the turf, and that's a sling tackle. And how the umpire sees it. So free kick Claremont. So Pomari. The shot for goal. He's off to the minor side. So Hudson Ram getting involved, the Albany boy. Magnificent to see country boys coming to the city and having a crack. Playing on South Fremantle from fullback. The kick was a real mongrel. It's hit the ground at the toes of its intended target. Well done, Dennis. Hand pass over the top. Doesn't hit its mark though, and South Fremantle can clear through Allen. And Maynard's got it, the excitement machine. Can tear you apart real quick. Hayden's got the footy. He's looked very good. Good composure. How's that left foot kick? Brilliant. Inside 50. Hookham's got it. He gets dispossessed. Dennis again with poise. Received the hand pass and then tries to spot it to right half back. Superb play there by the Claremont defence, and the kick comes in off hands. First back is Jones. He's got pressure against him. In comes the cavalry, Wilson and Pomari. But the umpire says, I'll have it, thank you. So just under 14 and a half minutes to go in this second quarter. Bush Jones wins the tap, but hits it straight to Collins. Right foot snap by Collins. Pitches just before Palmari and Graham. And ball now at ground level, another ball up. The ball hits ground level from Bedbrook. He couldn't quite take it out of the ruck. Thrown on the boot by South Fremantle towards left half forward. Off hands. Solid contest by Coote. Now it comes to Maynard. One way, then the other. Hand pass inboard was dangerous. Last line of defence stuff here for Claremont. Banfield gets the hand pass out. And Claremont supporters can breathe a sigh of relief. Not for long though. Palmari involved. Van der Hoek goes the hand pass out and they go again, South Fremantle. In towards left half forward, Mallard putting the pressure on Braun. Hand pass over the top, near the line. Good pressure, Stannard. He forces the ball over. And players all round, pushing and shoving. It's like Winbrow getting involved for Claremont. So Bedbrook up against Bush Jones. No one got a hand on it. Going through with Stannard. He left it behind, and again, a forced ball up. So South Fremantle hardly sighted in their forward line in this second quarter. It's been a good little fight back here by the Tigers. Only 1 point the difference now. Starting to get a bit of reward for their effort. Quick chain of hand passes by South Fremantle. Freight gave it off. Bush Jones involved. Maynard, left foot kick towards centre half forward. It pitches in front of Graham. Gave a hand pass off, sold his teammate into trouble. Pressure applied by Collins. And that looks like young Van der Hoek. He's the last up. So well done, Bedbrook. Gets the tap down, but South Fremantle win the clearance into full forward, off hands. Coming through. Brilliant tackle by Prentice. That's an enthralling battle, those two. So Bedbrook got the tap down, thrown on the boot by the Claremont defence. Long towards half back. Punch from behind by Palmari. Bush Jones couldn't pick it up. Well done, Gallagher to Palmari. Here's Newry. Got it. Got a left hand bouncing if you don't mind. Overdid it a little. Got away the hand pass though. And then the chip kick by Claremont is smothered. Turnover ball. Hayden involved again. No, it was Noble. Punched away from Gale. And South Fremantle, it's been a real feature of their play. Gang tackling. Whenever they can. Jack McAuliffe and Maynard in amongst it. So here we go. Bush Jones up against Bedbrook. He's done brilliantly, Bedbrook. But again, Claremont win the hit out. But South Fremantle run away with it. Maynard, dangerous around goals. That snap kick hits the point post though. But importantly for South Fremantle, it bounced first. So it looks like boundary throw in. Deep in the left full forward pocket. A real missed opportunity then for South Fremantle. Maynard had a lot more time than he thought. And missed it. Bedbrook couldn't claim it from the ruck tap. Ram tries to get through, does well. And then Dennis bangs it on the boot, trying to clear. It's going to come straight back in though. Caden Freight spots the pass to Wilson. Wilson trace a bullet towards full forward. But chopping in is Bedbrook. And really getting a lot of the footy now is Bedbrook. Starting to monster him in the ruck. Offhands, Darling couldn't take it. And Banfield ends up with the footy. But he's tackled, so ball up. Bush Jones up against Darling. Tap comes down, straight into the arms of Van der Hoek, into full forward. The target was Coote. He couldn't take the mark, but he's got the second effort all right. Gave it to Maynard. Outstanding follow-up. 1-2 efforts by Maynard. Gale coming in to help out. No, it's Brown. It's a magnificent footy here. Under 10 minutes to go in the EGT WAFL Colts. second quarter here. Double hand tap by Darling. It falls to Braun, goes backwards. Looks for help, ramming through, gets tackled, thrown on the boot. Jarrah Mallard slams it through. Opportunistic, personified. And the lads get around him. Jarrah Mallard, excellent snap. And they get breathing space. South Fremantle, 6 scoring shots to 9, and they're up by 7 points. Claremont in front in set shots, but can't get it on the board. And Jarrah Mallard has snaffled Lucas Robinson's number. That's a pretty handy player. Of course, Robinson playing in the ones. So here we go. Lowell Gatlook in the ruck here for South Fremantle. They've swung their change. Good tackle, centre wing. Brilliant pressure. It's like freight. Up against Gallagher then, as Darling gets the tap down. McAuliffe, cop one high, play on says the umpire. And Wimbrow trying to get his way through. Oh, it's Collins. But he's wrapped up immediately. Oh, a bit of a two-step through traffic. That was brilliant, like Fred Astaire with a Burley, but South Fremantle have got it. And the kick by Parsons to centre half forward. What a mark. Solid. And then Mallard in towards centre half forward. Maynard territory. Well done, Ram. Gave the hand pass off, but sold his teammate into a bit of trouble. What a chase down. Winbrow's gone. They continue on, and Braun keeps his feet importantly for the Tigers. Outstanding play. Plays on. Hand pass over the top. Link up play for Claremont. Brilliant. Edwards. Run and dash. Hand pass over the top. Bedbrook for goal. And just mentioning, it was Brooks there that he was up and about for an opportunity, but backing himself in, and that's fair enough, was Bedbrook. And the flying shot for goal. Misses its mark. So another point to South Fremantle, and that's poor discipline, 50 metres. So Pumari, just a bit of a brain fade then. And makes it easy for Foster. He's got some height about him, does Foster. 196 centimetres from Jandakot. Superb play. It was Jones, got it to Noble. And then the spot up to Stannard. Elite. Great kick, great mark. Looking ominous for South Fremantle. Vanderhoek kicks it into full forward. Picking up the football was Mallard, and he's wrapped up, holding the ball. So Prentice with the footy. And punched away on right half back. It was away from Florida. Outstanding play by South Fremantle. And it's Caden Freight. He's been rock solid. So it's Lowell Gatlook up against Darling here for Claremont. Well done, Darling. Got front position. Got the tap down. Gallagher fed the hand pass out. Brilliant chase. And pressure by Allen. Forces a turnover out the back. Trying to pick the footy up, but couldn't. It was Vanderhoek. They've got numbers though. And that chip kick by Parsons was in towards his teammate, and it's a high tackle. Well, copped him high, and they win it. South Fremantle. Kick comes in. What a mark! The Rock of Gibraltar. Parsons. Already sporting a bandage on that forehead. He's in the wars tonight. Throws a bit of grass up. And after sustained pressure, has a big opportunity to stretch his lead for his team. Looked all right off the boot, and it swung severely, and it's out of bounds off on the full. So that's Southwester coming into play a little bit, perhaps. Or the Fremantle doctor, as they say. Pomari, big fly over the back, got hands to it. Crumbs come to Braun. Little kick out. It falls to South Fremantle, to full forward, and Matera's got it. So with a surname like Matera, you'd expect him to be able to kick for goal. But his first opportunity this evening, Cooper Matera, 181 centimetres from Swanbourne. I wonder if he's got the nickname Roo. Right foot drop punt for goal. Gun barrel straight. Matera goes bang. South Fremantle kick their fifth. Oh, and the boys get around him. How good is that to see? Young Cooper Matera. He's on the board, and South Fremantle now have stretched their lead out to 13 points. Effectively, 3 kicks in front of Claremont. And you see the customary tiger hat from one of the supporters down near the boundary line. How good are those? They look the goods. So 2.5 minutes to go in the first half. It's 5-2-32 South Fremantle. 2 goals, 7. Claremont. 13 points the difference. Lal Gatluk up against Darling. Darling wins the tap. Ball at ground level. It comes back to him, and another ball up. So Lal Gatluk, he's looked pretty good. I think the honours are with Darling, but that chip kick over the top. Claimed by South Fremantle. Good kick to Maynard. He's got it on right half forward. The rat's tail flicking around in the wind. Now he goes long to the top of the square. Butch Jones is there. So was Coote. He couldn't take it. And the Claremont defence, what a mark taken by Braun. Had to show courage, backing back. Had someone right on his hammer. Plucked it cleanly. And how good's that left raking foot? Over the back, Newry flies. Or is it Pomari? I think it's Pomari. Ball spits out again. And last with the footy, Riley Stannard. He goes and steps on Gale. Darling takes it out of the ruck. Hand passes straight to Vanderhoek though. And he runs into a world of trouble in Damien Newry. They keep it moving forward, Claremont. Newry, great tackle. And they throw it on the boot, South Fremantle. Sitting under it is Braun though. He's a left footer. And it's a superb left foot too. Oh no, he's made a mockery of me. That's a shocker. And turnover ball here, but well held up. Thomas Stewart can't get away. So Darling up against Lal Gatluk again. Well done, Darling. Won it down. Stewart. That's to Thomas Stewart. Couldn't get rid of it. And here goes Darling. Gives it off. That looked like Prentice. Little dribble kick towards left half forward. Well done. Broke his way through like a wounded bull. Anning for goal. He's hit the post. Charlie Anning. That looked good. Good burst away. And just a layer of paint on that goalpost. Stopping the goal. And there's the siren for the first half. 5-2-32. South Fremantle Bulldogs, they lead it against Claremont Tigers, 2-7-19. Half time here in the EGT WAFL Colts. Tim Lee's on the mic. We'll take a short break and be back very soon with the Premiership Quarter.
Hey mates, ready to power up your career with EGT? As a proud sponsor of the WAFL, we're all about teamwork and training winners. With EGT, our apprenticeships in electrical trades are hands-on, so you can start working and earning faster, so you can forget the debt and dive straight into earning. Join us today and get the best of both worlds. Great training with the thrill of the game. Don't just dream about success, wire it up with EGT. Visit egt.net.au and kickstart your career.
They could have made it round.
Let's have a ball.
Instead, they made a swinging pendulum of luck.
Let's have a day. We'll do the rock. We'll do the ball. Let's have a ball. Don't tell them if you do.
When the bounce serves you a clanger,
Lucky you're with Amy.
But
So now you're here again, knocking at my door. A little too late for, I'm sorry for. The lights went out 'cause you kept cutting the cord, and I started to fade into your gray. See, I finally opened up my eyes, and I saw me coming back to life. That I'd be better without you inside. It's time to be someone I wanna recognize. The future starts right now. I made a reservation, but you never came, so I'm checking out. The fire you stole away, I know one day we'll come back around. The future is now. The future is now. The future is now. I waited for you in the passenger seat. There's only so far I can ride in your dreams. While you were chasing everything else but me, I'm starting to break out from your gray. See, I finally opened up my eyes, and I saw me coming back to life. That I'd be better without you inside. It's time to be someone I wanna recognize. The future starts right now. I made a reservation, but you never came, so I'm checking out. The fire you stole away, I know one day we'll come back around. The future is now. The future is now. I'm not backing down, 'cause the future is now. Not backing down, 'cause the future is now. The future starts right now. I made a reservation, but you never came, so I'm checking out. The fire you stole away, I know one day we'll come back around. The future is now. The future is now. The future is now.
Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my time. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my time. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Alright, 'cause I'm free. Freer than I've ever been before. Yeah, baby, I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Alright, 'cause I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah, baby, I'm free.
So welcome back here at Fremantle Community Bank Oval. The start of the third quarter. The premiership quarter, of course. And so far, South Fremantle are looking like they're going to get one back on their grand final opponents from last season. And on that occasion, the Tigers were big winners. Not sure what revenge feels like round 3 the next season, but surely there's a few players out there that would remember last season, but It's all irrelevant now. Darling jumps over the top of Bush Jones. Well done. Good neat work at ground level by Stannard. And they work it out and win the clearance. Kick comes into towards centre half forward. Dennis. Not sure he knows what the free kick's for. So Hayden's got the free kick in the true centre half forward position. I've liked the look of him. This is going to be a long way out. The left footer from right of paint of 50. Oh, from downtown. Hayden goes bang. And the Dogs are on the board in the first minute of the third quarter. Sensational effort. And that's got the hairs on the arms raised entirely. And been a real feature, South Fremantle. All of their players get around their goal kickers. It's probably something that they've trained really hard at. Just get around, celebrate success within your team. So many little mini moments that make up every quarter. And getting around your teammates and keeping your talk up can be the difference on so many occasions. So here we go again. Darling jumps up early against Bush Jones. Wins the tap down. Good second effort as well. Left it behind was Vander Hoek. Good contest here. And it's centre half forward. Bursting through is Vander Hoek again. Dashing play. Gave it to Foster. So true centre half back position for South Fremantle. Good link up hand pass and McAuliffe's away. Great burst. And then to full forward, big fly. Like a kangaroo on a trampoline then was Coote. He's already kicked a goal. Crumbs to the excitement machine. Maynard will it dribble through. He needed the leg break and it went off. Through for a minor score. He's exciting, isn't he? Got a couple of live wires in that forward line in Hayden and Maynard. And then they've got a Matera as well, Cooper. He's looked at the goods. Oh, big fly from behind. And Noble. Frequent fly points in the end off hands and it goes out of bounds. So Bush Jones and Darling to lock arms again. Just off the back here you see Braun. He's been dangerous for Claremont, and Bush Jones bustles his way to the front and gets held. Umpire's right on the money. So centre wing, outer side of the ground. Connor Bush Jones, he's played on. Darling came in with late pressure. The kick towards Maynard at centre half forward. Claremont had the first pill, but Maynard's pressure produced an opportunity. Great kick by Stannard in towards centre half forward. Dennis, dump tackle. And if they're consistent, that's probably a sling tackle and free kick to South Fremantle. But no, it's a ball up. Well, they did pay one on the other side of the ground. It's a lot easier from where I am. But the head must just be safe at all times. Big focus on that from all in football. And that's great play by Stannard. Got it moving his team's way. Well done, Irving. Fed the hand pass back and the Tigers snap it to centre wing. They've got to cough it up here. Brooks has got it. Free kick against South Fremantle and the kick goes to Florida. He hits the paint of 50. Kicks to Newry. Damien Newry. He's got the mark. And he'll line up the big sticks. The wonder kid from Kununurra. And how good is it to see Damien Newry in Claremont colours? A Kimberley boy and a product of the partnership with Claremont Football Club and the East Kimberley and the West and the Central. Can he kick the goal? Oh, yes, he can. He eats them for breakfast. Damien Newry goes bang. And that's a well-needed goal for Claremont. And that will just steady the nerves And one out, he's a damaging player. I think of Liam Ryan. Shades of Shea Bolton about him as well. Plays as a centreman in the East Kimberley for his beloved Demons. Shout out to anyone listening from that area, but back in the centre of the ground. The Dogs lead it by 17 points. And Darling jumps over the top of Bush Jones. First back, though, is McAuliffe. Geez, I've liked the look of him. He's like a diesel engine, isn't he? And I tell you what, Gale just throws an opponent down like a rag doll. Stannard's got the big job on Gale. Ball hits ground level here from the ruck tap. No one really got a dominant tap. Just shoveled forward for South Fremantle, but chiming in nicely here is Anning. Looks good. Inside 50. What an effort here from Charlie Anning. He's kicked a goal, has he? No. He's missed, just. What an effort. Charlie Anning. Outstanding burst. And shot for goal, but not good enough. So South Fremantle now bringing the ball back in, and well done, Bush Jones. Got rid of Darling. Couldn't take the mark, though. Desperation near the line. And Gale looks like free kick's going to be against him for last touch. And here we go, McAuliffe. That kick's dicey, but Maynard, superb sticky mids, like super glue on them. Got it to his team's advantage. Then the long kick to full forward. Bodywork, Cooper Matera early. Gives away the free kick, and Brown's got it. The bright green boots, deep in the left full-back pocket. Bit of hesitation, then the kick. Had to sit under it. Was superb. That looks like Gallagher. Fed it to Gale, and away they go, Claremont. Good chain of hand passes, and the long kick in towards full forward. Bedbrook couldn't take the mark. Gets the second effort. Chip kick into the corridor. Well claimed, but dump tackle. Godwin said, not on my watch. And stopped Florida in his tracks. Good tap by Bedbrook. Back towards his goals, but no one was there. Newry bursts through. He gets tackled. Crumbs. Fall to Banfield. Long kick towards the goal line. 1-on-1. Ball hits ground level. And they've got poise here, South Fremantle. And the quick little chip kick finds Noble. And he gets it on to Van der Hoek. They're still in a bit of strife here. Braun came in. But they've got the numbers. Maynard bursts through. Geez, he's got pace. And now the kick from Allen into full forward. Standing in the way was Irving. And that little chip kick is superb. He spotted up a teammate. And they can just take a deep breath here. Darling's got the mark. The big fella. Right half back. Central commentary position. Or just backward of it. The chip kick in is poor. Turned over, and Parsons couldn't believe his luck. Late tackling effort on him. His dribble kick towards left half forward. Here comes Maynard. Oh, he drops on top of Darling. And it goes over the line. Both players desperate then. Oh, it's hot in the kitchen tonight in Fremantle. What a start to this third quarter. The EGT WAFL Colts not failing to deliver. Bush Jones. Oh, Darling. It's against Darling. And I'm not sure exactly what it was for. Must be for in the back, but geez, it looked like both ruckmen were pushing and shoving. The kick by Bush Jones in towards Maynard. It was at his feet. Gale claimed it. He fell over though. Shoveled it out to Brown. He's wrapped up. Oh, it's a hot ball. Cooper Matera forces the ball up. And Lau Gatluk, he's going to go up for the ruck tap against Darling. Well done, Darling. Got the major hand in, and Claremont can clear as a result. Long kick. Just the one paw by Brooks. Wasn't bad though. But there's too many dogs coming through and spoiling Godwin. A pack of tigers. Here's Banfield. Can he collect it? No, he can't. Laid the tackle. It was enough for the ball to spit out the back, and they hack it forward again. Brooks, brilliant mark. Had to body up, took the great chest mark, now plays on. Bedbrook leads hard at the pill. Hand passes it into Foster. Professional free kick. Claims it. And that's clever play from him. Waste no time. Long towards the hot spot. Great mark. The Tigers have got it. Shades of Wayne Carey in that one, and Brooks again has taken a magnificent chest mark. Body on body, and we'll have a shot on goal. We'll kick from, well, it'll have to be all of 45 metres, but a 45-degree angle. Needs to just stab it towards that right-hand post. The Sou'wester, it's a very gentle one this evening. Will be coming right to left of your screen. Here we go, Brooks to top off. A brilliant effort, and you see that Sou'wester there. Takes it over to the left, so should have been listening to the right-hand post call. But woulda, coulda, shoulda, won't get the job done. So chip kick in. Had a little bit of air to it. Had to sit under it, was Godwin. They've got time here, Noble. Bit of kick to kick, and then he goes laterally to the right full-back pocket. 13 minutes left in this third quarter. It's been a resurgence from Claremont, but South Fremantle still hold a solid lead. Hand pass over the top by South Fremantle to no one in particular. Banfield beat one, then hand pass over his head. Still in dispute here. Allen was involved, Nicholas. And then in the end, Riley Stannard ends up with the football. Braun tackling him. So here we go again. Bush Jones up against Darling. Darling got the better tap. Comes down and hacked forward, smothered. It was Parsons' kick, holding the ball. So an opportunity now for Gale. I've liked his game. Has had a real attitude as well. Kicks into the pocket. Oh, Leo Barry-esque. Foster. And a nice twirl in the air. 8.5 from the Croatian judge. And now they go in to centre half back. Godwin's got it again. Measures the pass. And Stannard just trying to break off the chain. That is an elite ball. Gets it to Vanderhoek. Been one of their best. Stewart. Did a bit of a twirl. Took the chest mark and then hits his target. So South Fremantle with the footy. Looks like Graham with that ball in towards full forward. Too easy. Hayden takes it. Slight juggle, but his booming left foot, he can bang this home. And boy, does his team need it just to steady again. Claremont 3-9, been wasteful. Had a lot of the play this quarter. Let's rip with a left foot cannon. But it's wayward on this occasion. Through for a minor score. And a real let-off for Claremont. And that looks like Pumari. Oh, playing in. It's a dicey kick from full back. Outstanding work by Stannard. He's really lifted and just shrugging the tackler well. Throwing it on the left boot, but being the goalkeeper is Dennis. He's had a cool head for most of this evening. Oh, what a mark, Gale. Knee up, gets a bit of airtime. Magnificent work, spots up. That looks like Bedbrook. He's worked up high when he's needed and spots up Braun. Another one who's got a fair bit of it. And the left foot of Braun. Solid as usual. Gale. Just an engine on him. Like a tractor. As the kick over the top. He's good. Finds Florida. No, it's not Florida. I think it's Edwards. Anyway, apologies in advance. Long kick to full forward. Off hands. Darling involved. Ball out the back here. Trying to pick it up, but can't. It was Godwin. And that's gone over the line surely, and now it has. So right next to the point post. Good pressure applied by Maynard, involved in that stoppage as well. So Sheldrick in front of that pack there. Bush Jones taps it in front. They've got numbers here, South Fremantle. Caden Freight set his teammate a task. Opportunity here for Claremont. But tried to get rid of it and then tackled straight away Pomari. That was a good save by South Fremantle. They looked like they'd turned it over. But so often this evening they've hunted in packs. They had support. Oh, what a mark. Brown. Just strength personified. The only one who came down smiling. Now goes long towards Brooks. Got hands to it. Front and square crumbs, important. Went without it was Allen. Good tackle. Had to get rid of it. Good pressure applied by Anning. Coming through was Ram. Couldn't ram his way through. Picking the footy up and getting slung was Banfield. And I think we can have a ball up. We are. So desperate, tired players out there. 8.5 minutes to go in this third quarter. And it's Bedbrook up against Bush Jones. Pressure at the back by Pomari. But South Fremantle have got numbers, and the kick along the line pushed him out. But Dennis has got the mark. Been rock solid as a defender. And that kick is solid. Straight out in front of Banfield. He's called to play on. So just goes a little bit laterally as a result. Right half forward, they've got it now. Collins. He's looked good as well. Oh, he's dumped after he's kicked it down the ground. And that's poor discipline. That is 50 metres every day of the week. And now Collins, who bounced straight back up. He's fed an opportunity to Gale. And boy, does he love these opportunities. So this is a huge moment in this EGT WAFL Colts contest. Gale for goal from 40 metres. Threads the needle. Magnificent goal. And Gale. He kicks a game and puts the and puts his team straight back in it. 6 points the difference. And just off the boot, that looked brilliant. Straight as a die. And all of a sudden, Claremont, 4-10, can you believe it? Will their wayward start cost them in the end? At the moment, they are clawing their way back. And you just get a feeling South Fremantle would love to get one in this last 6.5 minutes. But boy, Claremont may get another one. It is game on here at Fremantle. And the clearance goes to them. Gale involved. The hand pass was a bit dicey. Winbrow. Oh, he's overdone it here. The Dogs licking their chops. McAuliffe. He's turned it over though. So seesawing turnovers. And away goes Ram. Through half back. Long kick. In the van is Noble. Chip kick into the corridor. This is good play. Vanderhoek. He's got plenty of it. And the kick in is solid to Parsons. Right half forward. The kick by Parsons. Set Mallard a real task. He's wrapped up in a vicious Tigers tackle. Well played by Brown. Gale was in there as well, but away goes South Fremantle. Allen. The cavalry comes in. Braun. Good run. Linking hand pass. Gale just spots up a teammate. And Sheldrick has got the footy. True centre half back position. Takes his time. Now goes long to centre wing. Outer side Brooks. Got hands to it. Gets bumped over savagely. Graham with the knock. And it's been really physical, this contest, from both sides. So Graham now with the free kick. spots up a teammate and he's dropped it. Nicholas Allen, but he's got support. And South Fremantle pump into centre half forward. Hayden was the target. Chopping in was Ram. Lal Gatluk on hands and knees. Superb hand pass out and they kicked us full forward. Dennis, last man in defence. And no pressure can be applied by Coote. So boundary throw in just around from the point post. 4.5 minutes left in this third quarter. A goal in this red time would be so valuable for either side. Mallard around that contest, left it behind. Gale received the hand pass and then long kick along the line. Florida. Strong. What a mark. Just what his team needed. But then the kick, chopped off. Brilliant by Douglas. What an exciting contest this is. Douglas signals long. That's a right foot cannon to full forward. Over the back, Matera. No, it's not Matera, it's Mallard. Geez, they look similar. But in the end, uncontested mark. Matera was in that pack of players. But Mallard, Jarrah Mallard, one of the ins for South Fremantle this evening. He has a chance to stretch his team's lead. And off the boot, umpire had to move a little, but straight through. 6 more to the Dogs. And a red time goal, incredibly valuable. And as we've noticed all night, customary South Fremantle players from all over the ground. Boy, they get down and get around their goal kickers. You'd have to call it a 1%er. So Gale there in the foreground, just having a bit of a rest and rubbing the calves and hammies. They'll be looking for him to really step on the accelerator in this last quarter. Geez, he's been good. The Claremont Ferrari. He's racked them up. Been a damaging player. So back in the middle. Darling jumps over. Lowell Gatluk. But at the back, Banfield head over the footy. Good pressure by Stannard. Trying to get the footy out, and they do, the Tigers. Scrappy clearance. Florida in the van. Ball still in dispute, and Stannard, he's wrapped up by Sheldrick. So ball up, just forward of centre wing for Claremont. Under 2 minutes to go. They'd be desperate to get one back here, but Lowell Gatluk, oh, that's a throw. And pinned his arm, that's a magnificent tackle. And Gallagher interjects in a timely fashion. So just backward of the centre circle. Searching kick towards centre half forward. Bedbrook was there, off hands, first back was Godwin. Usually very resolute, that's no different. Hand pass though, set a task for Stannard. On hands and knees, and he's gang tackled, is Darling. And Wilson laying that tackle along with a couple of his teammates. So here we go again. Darling, right, left down. Just leaving it behind was Banfield. So Stannard got the crumbs. Fed it backwards to Vanderhoek. Bit of a shimmy, and then the right foot snap is good. Finds McAuliffe. McAuliffe inboard. Finds Stannard. He gets supporting run. Lowell Gatluk tries to sell a bit of candy. The shop's closed. Overdoes it. And Gallagher again. Plays on quickly. Don't know if that was best option in that situation. Sheldrick couldn't stop the inevitable. McAuliffe bangs it in the middle towards Maynard. And why wouldn't you? On hands and knees, Ram. Hayden involved as well. It's like a scrum in rugby league. And Maynard just got to be careful there not to give away a free kick. So Mallard, he's been an important player. 10 seconds to go in this third quarter. Tap down by Darling is good. But South Fremantle have gained the advantage here. Mallard, good spillage to Maynard. They're going to run out of time. And the siren sounds. to a saving mark by Prentice. And what an enthralling game we've got for you. It's 8 points the difference, 4-10 Claremont. South Fremantle lead it, 7-4-46 on their dunghill. It's Fremantle Community Bank Oval. Tim Lee's on the mic. The WA Football, EGT, WAFL Colts. Really excited to bring the final quarter right after these messages. Don't go anywhere.
Hey mates, ready to power up your career with EGT? As a proud sponsor of the WAFL, we're all about teamwork and training winners. With EGT, our apprenticeships in electrical trades are hands-on, so you can start working and earning faster, so you can forget the debt and dive straight into earning. Join us today and get the best of both worlds. Great training with the thrill of the game. Don't just dream about success, wire it up with EGT. Visit egt.net.au and kickstart your career.
They could have made it round.
Let's have a ball.
Instead, they made a swinging pendulum of luck.
Let's have a day. We'll do the rock. We'll do the ball. Let's have a ball. Don't tell me if you do.
When the bounce serves you a clanger,
Lucky you're with Amy.
Fremantle Community Bank Oval for this enthralling EGT WAFL Colts encounter. South Fremantle lead it at three-quarter time, 7-4-46 to Claremont 4-10-34. Tim Lee's on the mic this evening, and it's an honour and a privilege to bring the coverage to you. A collaboration with WA Football, front row screens, and of course EGT, electrical group training. And how good is it seeing the best WA talent from as far as the East Kimberley tonight all the way down to the Great Southern in Albany. So it really does reach every different community in between, doesn't it? It's such a great game, and boy have we got an exciting 25 minutes left for you. 11 scoring shots to 14. And South Fremantle behind in scoring shots, but they lead it by 8 points. When you look at the stats, it's a really enthralling read. Hit outs 43-13 in favour of Claremont. They've had first use for a lot of it, but just South Fremantle's midfielders have been dynamite at stealing it and getting it forward. The likes of Zach Godwin and Riley Stannard, they've been dynamite along with McAuliffe. George Gale for Claremont, he's tore the game apart at certain stages, 24 disposals, took 2 sausage rolls, laid 4 tackles. Stat leader is Chance Vanderhoek for South Fremantle. He's had a lot of the ball and he's looked very solid across centre half back, real quarterback for South Fremantle. When you look at the top 7 or 8 stat getters on the ground, it's all South Fremantle apart from Gale. Charlie Bedbrook on 14 as well, along with Sam Gallagher. But they'll be needing their midfield to really get involved. And the likes of Collins and Sheldrick. Harper Danfield's one where they'd like to get a bit of output out of him, a bit more. When he's had the ball, he's looked really good, along with Noah Braun. And Florida around that half forward, having a burst through the middle. He's looked dangerous at times. Cam Maynard, with his 9 possessions, has laid 7 tackles. So just a brilliant stat there for someone who would have liked to have had more opportunities at goal. But when you're laying 7 tackles in 3 quarters of football, the forward line coaches are going to be absolutely loving you. So goal kickers in the encounter so far. Mallard's got 2. Allen, Coote, Hayden, Hookham, and Cooper Matera with singles. For Claremont, Gales kicked 2 and singles to Brooks and the exciting Damien Urie. Possession 57-43 in favour of South Fremantle. They've had a lot more of the ball at South. They've won 31 clearances to 22. They've outpinned them in tackles as well, 60-46. So looking at the stats, the only area that Claremont have the advantage at the moment is rebound 50. So that tells a story of being under the pump. But 24-21, it's pretty close in that department anyway. So as I said, looking at the stats, Chance Vanderhoek for South Fremantle, stat leader along with George Gale, 24. A bit of pushing and shoving to start in this final quarter in the EGT WAFL Colts. Can South Fremantle continue that lock on the top 3? We'll find out very soon. The winner will solidify their spot there. Banfield got it on to Anning, and his kick to space on right half forward. Couldn't get it to Florida. Well done, Allen. Noble's in there. So is Freight, but the ball goes over the line. So ball up, in fact, actually, just inside the line. Lau Gatluk got the tap and then good follow-up. Had support there by Stannard. But the umpire says, I'll have it, thank you. So Lau Gatluk up against Darling. Darling wins the tap. Here's Gale again. The tractor kicks long to full forward, falling over at the pivotal moment. Here's Newry, gets the crumbs, falls over in the end, had a tackler and 2 tacklers in fact. And in the end, Brooks ends up with it. But boy, he gets you out of your seat, doesn't he? Damien Newry. It was Bedbrook for Claremont. Lau Gatluk gets the left paw down in front. Players desperate, diving in on it. Banfield spoke about him. He's looked good this evening. Claremont fans will be wanting to see a lot more of that. So Bedbrook gets the important punch inboard. Still deep in the right full forward pocket here for Claremont and wrapped up straight away. Here's Pomari. So a ball up about 10 metres from the top of the goal square. Bedbrook goes backwards towards Newry. Little hack kick by South Fremantle. Braun was in best position. Couldn't bring it down. Stannard. Wasn't Stannard. It was Allen. Gets pushed off it. Still a chance here. Gallagher gets wrapped up. Godwin holding the ball. Outstanding work by Godwin. And they've won a 50 metre. Here he goes, Godwin. From the centre circle to full forward. Searching kick. Bush Jones. Outstanding by the big fella. Worked hard with the second effort. Fed it backwards. Away from their goal though, Parsons couldn't collect it. Coming in to help was Irving. Sold his teammate into a solid tackle though. And Douglas making sure proceedings get balled up again. Oh, tackled brilliantly. That's holding the ball. Anning got caught. And it looks like Mallard. Jarrah Mallard knows where the goals are. Oh, it looks like he's going to play on. And he does. Lowers the eyes. What a pass. And on the chest, the Dogs will line him up. Looks like Hookham, he's already kicked one. And the full forward got the treatment then. Lace out pass. And can he kick truly? South Fremantle for goal. Graham Great kick. And another goal to the Dogs. They stretch their lead. It's an important first of the fourth quarter. And now 3 straight kicks. 18 points the difference. So the gauntlet's been thrown down to Claremont. Always so important, aren't they? First goals of the quarter. And the best way to nullify it is just get it straight back. So that's what Claremont will be looking to do. And it's Lyle Gatlook up against Claremont's darling. It's been an enthralling ruck contest. Claremont need more of this Gale tractor work. Oh, he's left it behind. Barging his way through like a wounded bull. McAuliffe goes long to Bush Jones. Oh, claims the mark, but he says play on. Claremont thought they had it, and then it's holding the ball. And that's bad luck for Dennis. He tried to do everything right. Not paid the mark, and then claimed for holding the ball. So that's rough. Probably should go and buy a lotto ticket tonight. But boy, this is a big moment in the contest. South Fremantle can drive a big nail in the coffin. The big fella Jones, Bush Jones, the resting ruck, has kicked it like a resting ruck. It's off to the minor side. And just looked a little bit lackadaisical there on the mark. Nose over toes, as my Oz coach used to tell me. It seems like an eternity ago now. Ball in centre forward. Brilliant play by Noble. Gets it towards Maynard at centre forward. It was Nicholas Allen, in fact. And here go Claremont on the rebound. Well done, Gallagher. And the kick has found Newry. Damien Newry plays on. In towards Bedbrook. Good punch from behind. Foster's right on him. Looks like both players stopped then. Play on, says the umpire. It was Thomas Stewart, in fact, up there against the South Fremantle player. I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe they heard a whistle. Anyway, it's all irrelevant. Bedbrook gets the tap forward. Snap for goal. Brilliant effort. Gallagher. Just what his team needed. On the left. Snap elite. And put the kettle on. Pour another cup of tea. This contest is not over yet. As we see Charlie Anning having a rest. Pumari and Braun interchanging on. But we talked about that response that was needed from Claremont. And they've given the contest that response straight away. But again, it all started with a centre clearance and presence from the tractor Gale. McAuliffe so important as well tonight. It's a tantalising matchup, McAuliffe versus Gale. Here it is again. McAuliffe claims it. Gale's got him. No prior. Two alphas going at it there. A bit of bumping support from Banfield. Don't mind that. Tapped by Bedbrook. Bursting through though. That was awesome. Like a bulldog on a buffet table. Noble. The kick, the dribbler through centre half forward. Good pressure by Stannard. Great tackle. Hayden shrugs 1, 2. Left foot snap for goal. It hasn't got enough pepper on it. Brown drops the chest mark. Gets the crumbs though. And the kick. Long towards Gale. Wins the free kick. Best on ground Gale for Claremont. And if his team get over the line, you'd have to say he's a chance. Either way. Brilliant performance from him. And they go laterally. The switch of the plays on. Irving been solid. His kick along the line. Great solid mark there by Ram. What can he do? Ram kicks it along the line. Off hands. Juggler. like a puppeteer then, Irving. Had it on a string. And can Claremont slingshot from half back here? The kick comes along the line. Bush Jones dropped what he should have taken. Bedbrook got it to Pomari. Pomari's hand pass looking for Sheldrick. Went to ground. Ball. Mallard working hard. Bush Jones drops it. Hand pass over the top. Superb by Banfield. Gale pumps it into full forward. Brooks, he was looking for him. But what a mark, Foster. And could that be a match-saving mark? Geez, he's been rock solid. Foster down there for South Fremantle. Oh, they've turned it over here. Irving involved again. Here's the exciting Newry. Twirls around like a ballerina on a postage stamp. Sheldrick hacks it to full forward. Strong. Wilson with both mitts. Just steadies for South Fremantle. And then finds a teammate on left half back. And the Dogs get it into Freight. He chips laterally. Oh, he read that easily like a book. Did Dennis. Gets the crumbs to Newry. Bit of a balk left. Then throws it on the left. Oh, smooth as silk. And here goes Banfield. Boy, he's lifted. The kick into full forward on the first bounce. Dummies, the shimmy, Florida, snap for goal. I think he's missed. Is it a free kick? Umpire comes in to double check. I think it's a minor score. Just conferring, and it is a behind. So good work by the umpires. And Damien Newry just gets the hairs up on the arms every time he goes near it. Would have been a pretty good ballroom dancer, I reckon. Jackie Chan feet. And South Fremantle just looking to outlast Claremont, but they've drawn within. 2 straight kicks now. Vanderhoek set a task, but Douglas was up for it. Takes it in both hands. That was an elite grab in the end. Plays on, kicks along the line. That's a push, surely. And it's paid against Ram. And just leaves the footy. And smart defensive play there by Ram. And oh, look at that sportsmanship. He runs over and gets it. I wonder if the umpire asked him, but usually you see the defenders make the forwards come and get it. They're well within their rights to do it. So that is superb stuff from Ram. Oh, the spirit of footy's alive. Here's Newry. Brilliant stuff like the thief in the night. Beats one. Feeds the hand pass off. Here's Brooks. Right foot snap for goal. And it's out of bounds on the full. And if you look up anti-climax in the dictionary, there's a link to that. You might as well click on the link for the WA Football YouTube channel and check out all of the EGT WAFL Colts and the WAFL W this season. The state match coming up. Get your tickets as the kick along the line. That is rock solid to Godwin. And he's been Mr. Reliable. Built like a brick proverbial. And now the long kick towards Bush Jones. Just got under it too much. Gale tried to shovel it out. But through traffic, Mallard. And then just coming through. Great defensive pressure by Edwards for Claremont. Forces it over the line, but the last touch rule. And looks like Godwin again. He's got the footy. Long and strong now. Looking for Vanderhoek. Head over the footy. South Fremantle working hard. And Hookham getting himself into the play. The big fella. So Bush Jones up against Bedbrook. Like both those players for both sides. They win the clearance here. Vanderhoek for South Fremantle in towards Hayden, but good saving mark. That looks like Winbrow. He goes inboard. Finds Edwards. They can really set up the play from here. Claremont. Edwards finds Irving. He's been important in the second half. Like the look of him. Bit of Dustin Fletcher about him. On the left foot. Spots up a teammate. And Edwards, the little flea, is fast. And he'd be annoying for South Fremantle. And beloved for the Claremont fans. That's a good pluck. Great play by Collins. And they go long to full forward. 2-on-2. Pumari in there. Newry putting on pressure. Hand pass out. Holding the ball against Wilson. And he's grumpy about it. Pumari. This is a big moment in the match. If he kicks it, there's one goal the difference. Has pressured and harassed superbly tonight, Pumari, to finish off his performance and draw his team within a goal. He's missed, but it's an important point, isn't it? Makes it 2 straight kicks now. Can they storm home and steal it? And that's a solid chip kick in for South. Couple of possessions and Allen's got it on right half back. 55 from the Claremont goals. And good stab pass finds Parsons. He's been solid as well. Long kick by Parsons. Looking for, oh, what a mark! A hanger by Coote. That's one of the best marks you'll ever see. Gets up gingerly. Oh, I'm catching my breath. Not sure if we can get a replay on that one. Frequent flyer points. We all take a deep breath. And Gale's got it. The tractor on left half back. Magnificent game from him to Wimbrow. Important touches from him in this last quarter. Just playing it to his own advantage. Here's Edwards, bit of a fumble, has time. Left leg to full forward. Out comes Brooks. South Fremantle with numbers though. And can they clear? Jones. His kick, they've turned it over. Here comes Anning to full forward. Oh, superb play. Noble came through just in the nick of time. And Van der Hoek gets it across to Stewart. And then Van der Hoek again. Backtracks. Good harassing by Collins. But the Dogs along the line. Graham takes a calming mark. It's too much time left to run it down. They've just got to keep attacking. That's what he does. Graham in towards Mallard. Through the paws. High tackle. And Darling, he's worked like a workhorse tonight. That hand pass was a bit dicey. He got it straight back. But hack kick goes to Collins. They come in towards right half forward. Brooks, read it best, got the crumbs. Had support. The kick in. Well done. I think he's kicked a goal. It's rolled through. And the Tigers all of a sudden, they're within a kick. I think it was Brown. What a goal. From 60 out, just banged it on the boot. It looked like he was just going to the hot spot. But end over end, it's rolled through. And a bit of magic for Claremont. And oh my goodness me, it's 6 points the difference. Seven minutes left. And hearts in mouths. Newry's come into the middle. The wonder kid from Kununurra. Can he maybe get the desperate clearance they need? Darling got the first tap on it. Lal Gatluk did well. Good follow-up effort. Gale desperate. In comes Banfield. What a game this is. Both teams desperate. Van der Hoek to centre half forward. Big pack. Oh, Dennis looked like he took the mark. Play on. Matera got the hands out to Mallard. Banfield, what a tackle. Not on my watch, he says. Beast mode. Banfield from centre half back. Long kick. Good contest here. Both players desperate. Brown couldn't win out for the Tigers, and the Dogs running in waves. Douglas, they've got the loose player. Hookham's got it. Takes his time. Now pumps it from the launch pad to the hot spot. Off hands. I think they've taken the mark. He has. Coote. He's taken the mark. And the big fella, second bite of the cherry. What a moment in the game. He can stretch it back to 2 kicks. Just over 5 minutes left. Final quarter. Looks like he's going to grow a fair bit more. Like a baby giraffe, isn't he? But boy, he's been dynamite inside 50 tonight. And boy, his team needs this steadying goal. Just inside red time. 20 out, right in front. Gun barrel straight. Coote goes bang. And the Dogs, can they hang on? 8 points the difference inside the final 5 minutes. 14 scoring shots, South Fremantle to 17. Claremont, they've had so much of the play. But it's been a more clinical South Fremantle, particularly up forward, that have just kept their noses in front. Everything Claremont's thrown at them so far, they've withstood. There's still plenty of time, though, for some Claremont magic. They've had some tonight already. As they win the clearance, South Fremantle into centre half forward. Off the chest. Can't take the mark. Here comes Newry. Outstanding. Beats a couple. Feeds it out to Gale. Can they set up one of the match winners they need? What a mark. Foster. What a one-hander. Like a puppeteer. Had it on a string then. Poise personified. Now the kick. Dennis was in best position. That was awesome by Lau Gatlook. Players from both sides desperate. Banfield did well. Got it to Pomari. Pomari loads up to centre half forward. 2-on-1. Brooks involved for Claremont. Coming through is Graham. Support for the Dogs. Great tackle, Claremont. And we'll have a ball up. 12 points the difference. Is there enough time for Claremont? Just, I reckon. But they're going to have to win a one-on-one very soon here. Back into the middle. Oh, superb by Mallard. That could be the game right there. Pumps it to centre half forward to no one in particular, though. And controlling it well was Irving along the line. Oh, it's going to bounce well here for Brooks. Bounces off Jones. Vanderhoek tried to give it to Wilson. Wasn't expecting it. And players diving on top of it. Time ticking away in this EGT WAFL Colts Classic. 12 points the difference. Newry gives it to Banfield. Unloads with a right foot cannon from downtown. Clutch like Kobe in the playoffs. And don't shut the door yet. Here come the Tigers. Damien Newry, the wonder kid from Kununurra, fed it to Banfield, who pumps it home from 55. Who needs the AFL when you got the EGT WAFL Colts? It's got me out of my chair. And can Claremont pull off a heart stopper in Fremantle? 9-5, 59 South Fremantle, 7-11-53. They've been wayward, Claremont, but it'll all be irrelevant if they can win this clearance. Banfield gets it. What a mark, centre wing. Braun, just when the team needed it. Kicks into centre half forward, he's taken the mark. Or did it hit the ground? Who cares? Edwards has got the mark for Claremont and needs to get it on quick here. A draw's not going to be good enough. He gets the message now. 50 seconds. Oh my goodness me. Lau Gatluk gets the rocket from the coach. He sprints down to the goal line. What can Edwards do here? Comes in from directly in front. Oh, it's a Barry Crocker into the pocket. Attempted a saving mark by Stannard. He's put it down. Players diving in. Oh, they're going to run out of time, Claremont. 20 seconds. One last chance. Lau Gatluk. Well done, Stannard. Feeds it out. Godwin's gone. Near the line. Right foot banana. Oh, he's missed. It's a point. And almost a mercurial goal by Charlie Anning. And he's missed just. And South Fremantle will prevail in a heart stopper in Fremantle. An incredible contest, and how good is that? All the boys getting around Edwards for Claremont, and you'd be showing replays of that during the week if you're the Claremont coach. Wow, along with replays of probably their wayward inside 50s. But boy, both teams must be proud of their efforts. But it's South Fremantle that continue their charge and solidify top three. They've won the game here at home. And they top off a magnificent night for the Dogs. So in this EGT WAFL Colts encounter, Tim Lee's signing out. A big shout out to WA Football. Get your tickets for the state game. The very first time the men's and women's playing at the same venue. And we've also got the WA 18s and the WA 20s playing as a curtain raiser. It's a festival of WA football. So get around our WA boys as we take on the Crow Eaters. Tickets go to WA Football and get around it. So South Fremantle win a real classic here at Fremantle Oval. And just such an exciting game. Congratulations to both sides. But South Fremantle win the arm wrestle. That's it from me tonight in the EGT WAFL Colts for 2026. We'll see you next time.
I'm starting to break out from your grave. See, I finally opened up my eyes, and I saw me coming back to life. That I'd be better without you inside. It's time to be someone I want to recognize. The future starts right now. I made a reservation, but you never came, so I'm checking out. The fire you stole away, I know one day we'll come back around. The future is now. The future is now. I'm not backing down, 'cause the future